Hi friends, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make Aaloo Wadi. So for that we need these leaves. These are called calocasia leaves in English, and I have taken around 10 of them, and the rest of the ingredients what we need includes, we need to make a coarse paste out of the coriander, a bunch of coriander. I have taken around 10 to 12 green chilies, and I have taken 2 dark green chilies, so for the heat, and an inch of ginger, around 10 to 15 cloves of garlic. Then we need 3 teaspoons of the white sesame seeds or the til, a teaspoon and half of the turmeric powder, around 2 teaspoon and half of the salt, the red chili masala, and I have soaked here around 10 to 15 grams of the tamarind, which have been soaked in water, drinking water. And let's see how to prepare the colocasia leaf for the Aaloo Wadi. And of course we need around 3, I have taken here 3 cups of gram flour. So let's see how to prepare the colocasia leaves. Okay, so there are 2 types of leaves that we get in the market. This one is, as you can see, has got a darker blackish brownish kind of a stem, and if you see, this is the one which is used to make the Aaloo Wadi. If you see this leaf, you can appreciate this has got a lighter stem. Yeah, so if you compare both, you can make out the difference. So this kind of the leaf is used to make the vegetable out of the colocasia leaf. So let's see how to prepare the leaf for the Aaloo Wadi. So first and foremost, we need to cut this here at this juncture like this, and then spread the leaf and slowly chop the stem superficially. Okay, don't cut through the, you can just remove it like that also. And if this part of the stem is also very thick, you can little bit chop this also, just lightly, and then pull this out. So this side also pull it out. Okay, so this is how we prepare the colocasia leaf for the Aaloo Wadi. So I'll do it for all the leaves, and then we'll get started to make the batter for the Aaloo Wadi. So I have taken here around 10 to 12 green chilies chopped like this, 1 inch of the ginger, and I'm just chopping the garlic, around 10 to 12 cloves roughly. Then we'll put the coriander leaves, so just roughly chop them. And now we'll be making a coarse paste out of this in the grinder. So once I do that, I'll show you. So our coarse paste is ready. So let's start making the dough for the mixture for the Aaloo Wadi. So I have taken here around 400 grams of gram flour. I'll add around 3 tablespoons of sesame seeds, white sesame seeds. Then I'll add around a teaspoon and half of haldi powder, around 3 teaspoons of the red chili masala, and we'll add 1.5 teaspoons of salt and around 2 tablespoons of the crush that we made out of the green chilies. I am adding 3 actually. And now mix it well, and this is the paste of the tamarind. You remember I had soaked the tamarind, so this is the water of the tamarind. So I'll add this. We need to add this because sometimes the leaves can be little itchy to the throat, so we need to add the tamarind to it to avoid that. And now mix this nicely, properly. So we need to make a smooth paste out of it. So now we'll start adding the water. I have taken here around a cup of water. So let's see how much water is required. So add it little by little. Add wherever you feel it a little dry. And once it is done, I will show you. If you want to make your aloo wadis little crispy, you can add around 2 teaspoons of rice flour into it. You can actually taste this mixture, this batter, and see also of the salt and the spices. If you want, you can add accordingly. And now this mixture is ready. So let's start applying it onto the leaves. So I have taken one big leaf. The biggest leaf you take first, and then start applying the mixture. And we need to apply the mixture very thinly, like this, not a thick. Just keep applying it, a very thin layer. Apply a very thin layer like this. Throughout the leaf, so because this leaf is very big, so apply it evenly, as even as you can actually. Okay, so now this leaf is ready. Now what we'll do is we'll take the second biggest leaf. This is the second biggest leaf that I have. So now we'll be putting it in a opposite direction. So the tip of this leaf is on this side, as you can see here. So now what I'll do is the tip of this leaf goes in the opposite direction, so that we place the leaf like this in the opposite direction. So now we'll be applying the batter on this leaf also in a very thin fashion. So for one roll I'll be using 6 leaves in the same pattern. I'll show you one more. So if you can see, we have applied even on this leaf a very thin layer of the batter. Now the third biggest leaf that we have, you put it in the same direction as the first leaf. So I'll place it here like this, and now again start applying the batter very so we'll complete this leaf too in the same manner. If by chance your leaf gets torn or something during this process, don't panic, nothing to be worried about. Now the fourth smallest leaf that you have, we'll place in the opposite direction of this leaf. So the tip will again face in the opposite direction. So again apply the batter. This is also called as patra in Gujarati. In the Gujarati style, they usually put some jaggery into it, but I don't like jaggery in my patras, I mean in the aloo wadi. Now the next leaf goes in the opposite direction like this. So apply the batter again. Okay. So now the next one, you can make 6 layers or 7 layers ka aloo wadi. The more layers you put, the more it gets beautiful in look and also crunchy in texture. So let's apply it on this leaf, and now the last leaf goes in this direction. So we'll apply the batter on here. Now once you are done with all the leaves, what we need to do is turn this in this direction and this side again in this direction. Now press it little lightly and we will apply the batter over here too. Little batter. Here also. Now once this is done, we start folding the aloo wadi. So we'll fold like this. The thickness depends on how thick you want your aloo wadi to be. Okay, so like this, slowly we start turning the aloo wadi. See, that's the reason why we remove these veins, because they are very thick and they don't allow us to actually roll the aloo wadi. Okay, so now once this is done, whatever the loose areas you feel, you apply the batter there too. Whichever area you feel needs attention, you can apply the, or you can just tuck it inside like this and apply. Okay, so now one of the rolls is ready. See how beautiful it is done. Now you can just tuck this inside also like this. Okay, so now one of the roll is ready. I'll do the rest of the rolls and then I'll show you how to steam them. So I have kept water to boil in the pan, and now in this net I will apply some oil. Brush some oil so that the body doesn't stick to the pot. And now let the water start boiling, and then we'll put the aloo wadi. It's quite big because the leaves are very big. So once it starts boiling, I'll show you. So the water in the pan is boiling. The flame was on high heat. Now I'll reduce it to low flame. And now we'll put our patra. the aloo wadi into it and then close it with a lid. So we have placed the aloo wadi into the over the steam, and now it will take around 15 to 20 minutes to cook thoroughly. So it's almost been 20 minutes since this roll has been cooking here. So we'll just insert the knife and check. See, it has come nice and clean. So now this roll has been cooked. So we'll put the next roll. Now once the roll is cooled down completely, we'll start making the roundels out of it. So just as thick as you want. So just cut it. I'm making it around 0.5 millimeter cut. So it is important that it is completely cool. The roll should be totally cool, and then you can easily make the. See how wonderful. If you see the layers that you see, so lovely. Now once you make the roundels, the required roundels that you want to fry, you can actually either deep fry these or you can shallow fry it. I will be shallow frying it, and I'll show you then. So I have taken around 2 teaspoons of oil in a pan, and I'll add maybe 1/2 teaspoon of the mustard seed, let it splutter well. Then we'll add 1/2 teaspoon of jeera or the cumin seeds, few curry leaves, and teaspoon of the sesame seeds. So this is what is the tadka for the aloo wadi. Now we'll start adding the wadi that we chopped. Then place it in the oil one by one, and we just need to give a little brown color to the wadi. So this is the end part of the roll, that's why it's on one side it is like this. So just you can do it on high flame also, and I have kept the flame on medium. So let it nicely get brown from both the sides, and then I'll serve and show you. So now the aloo wadis are nice and crispy brown on both the sides. Now we'll switch off the flame and start serving the dish. So I'll serve and show you. So as you can see friends, the very crispy and tasty aloo wadi is ready. I have served it with some chopped coriander and grated coconut. Now it's looking so yummy. Look at the various layers of this aloo wadi. See, this is how the aloo wadi will come out once you also make it, if you follow the same instructions that I showed you. So I hope you liked my video and my recipe. Do subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And thank you for watching my videos. Take care. Bye.